Hello my beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If today is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much. Please don't forget to join this family by subscribing. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love you so much. Hope we are all doing fine. So in today's episode is about this lady who came on TikTok to ask for help from her followers because she is dating a broke guy. And guys, guess what? The internet really gave her more than what she requested. So let's jump into the video and listen to her.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough.
I collected stitches from different men who reacted differently. But before we jump into the stitches, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Is it okay to come online and talk about your boyfriend like that? If he happens to see that video, how is he going to feel? What more about the people he knows, especially his family? Anyway, let's jump into the stitches.
Y'all saw that girl talking about her broke boyfriend, but he has an amazing personality and she don't know what to do. She even says that she pays for vacation, pays for dinner, but she has the mindset of, well, I feel like I need to work for two people instead of one. I'm not gonna lie, that's the red flag. How is your girl outworking you in the relationship? You guys both have responsibilities. You guys both have a place to stay, separate places, but he's always having to fix things on the houses, but you have responsibilities as well. Once she said, I feel like I need to work for two people instead of one, that's the red flag for me. For my personal opinion, I would work harder than I would want my girl to work. If I'm with someone and there it comes down to a time of who's going to work the two jobs, who's going to work the three jobs, it's good enough that she works one. There's a point in time where you're going to have to step up and figure it out. That's the whole point of women wanting to rely on you. You know how to bring out the feminine energy. Now, I hope she appreciates it once it comes to the situation. But for me personally, I wouldn't really want my girl to think that she needs to work harder than me. That sounds a little backwards.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down.
So this girl got on the internet to talk about a broke boyfriend. She said that he doesn't pay when they go out to eat. She has to be the one paying for trips. She has to be the one paying for concerts. She also said when it comes to special occasions, when it comes to birthdays, when it comes to holidays, he always does his best to bring gifts and have a good time with her. So of course, when this video was posted, everybody in the comment was like, why are you still with him? Then she posted a second video to say that, oh yeah, he has a mortgage, he owns a house, and he has a good paying job. And within this entire process, I'm asking myself, is he broke or is he financially responsible? Because I've never met a broke man who owns a house. I've never met a broke man who has a good paying job. But then again, she said something that changed the whole thing. She said that she used to date a guy who used to take care of everything, who used to pay for everything. But that guy was a narcissist who ended up cheating on her multiple times. So basically, you miss the old lifestyle you used to have. The current boyfriend is not able to do exactly what the old boyfriend used to do, so you classify him as broke. And I know a lot of people are going to feel different about that, but he's financially responsible. He knows that he got bills to pay. He got plans. And for the ladies who wants to classify him as broke, don't be with a man like that. But then again, don't be in your feelings when you find what you were looking for, but still don't like it.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really sucks because
Sheesh. Now that's a woman who has little to no respect for her man. The difference between a man and a woman is a man has to earn this respect as far as the things he provides, his resources, his money. And a woman feel like she should just be given respect because she's a woman. A man would never get into a relationship with a woman who has little to no money and then 6 months, 2 years, 5 years later on down the line, hop on social media and talk about his broke girlfriend, his broke fiance, his broke wife. Me and my wife been together for almost 10 years now. and it's been twice I was without a job. The pandemic, I was without a job for like 6 or 7 months. And then I was at a job for 2 years and they ended my shift, which ultimately ended my job. If my wife would have got on social media and say, I'm dating a broke man, my husband is broke, jobless, relationship instantly over. Women have no problem with emasculating and making their man feel less than a man, which is crazy.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down.
I can't believe you, miss. You sat there and pointed that camera at your face and told the world that your man, don't got no money. Your man in debt. And then simultaneously telling the world I'm jealous of the other women that's posting all of the good stuff that they get, even though I get good stuff from the man that's broke. Now, this is the message to the dude. I don't know you, bruh. Hopefully this video come across you. Run, my boy. She lost all respect for you. If you don't got no respect, you don't got no relationship. Now, I can understand the frustration. I understand the message. But don't sit there and tear that man down for the next woman to have to build him back up. All you have to do is tell him straight up, listen, this ain't gonna work out because the financial don't line up. What I need in my life, you just don't provide. And our reality, it really didn't do nothing to him. It made us look at you a little different. That's the message for the day, man. Fellas, stay up, man.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he.
Okay, so normally I don't come on here to give my 2 cents about whatever's going on TikTok, but this video kind of just hit home. Mainly because I used to be that broke guy. I still am a broke guy. I mean, I'm not where I want to be in life, but I was that broke guy in my current relationship, actually. I was making like 400, 500 bucks every 2 weeks. But here's the thing. I made it clear that I had a plan. I was finishing up school, still studying, working this little part-time at the gym. And, you know, I just felt like my girl deserved a lot more. And she does. Like, she still does. But communication is going to be key in this situation. Have you spoken to him about what his plan is? Have you vocalized to him how this current situation has been making you feel? But at the same time, you have to imagine how you would feel if your partner came onto TikTok and just started saying that you were the broke one and what they should do. Matter of fact, she does go on to say that she can't even afford anything for herself right now. So technically, both of y'all are broke. Real talk though, if he does have a job and is a homeowner, if he wanted to pay for things, I think that he would. Like I said, I would stash away like a little bit of my $500, $400 paychecks on the side to make sure that I was able to have something to do stuff with my girl or buy her something, you know. Last thing, you should not have come onto TikTok asking for advice from random strangers, because they're all going to tell you the same thing, and that's to leave his ass. Please talk to your partner and let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Dog. Dog. So I watched that video and then I watched her follow-up video because people asked, well, does he have a plan? See, while all the women was getting caught up in the word salad and her just rambling and yapping, she speaks perfect Japanese. If you hear and take the key parts where she really telling what's really going on, you wouldn't be surprised by this shit. She clearly just misses the lifestyle she had with the dude who had all the money. But she caught him in bed with another woman. And I guarantee you, she probably didn't just break up with him after that either. See, but now she went the complete fucking opposite. And now she gets a guy who's treating her nice and is nice to her and is a good dude or whatever. But he can't give her the lifestyle. And she's saying he's a broke dude. Number one, imagine being the dude that she's with right now. Because somebody out there knows who she with. She just put it on the internet. Y'all got to stop that, number one. So even if he was a good dude, I wouldn't talk to you now. So if anything, I see why he wasn't paying for nothing. Because look what he was dealing with, a goofball. But like I said, if you listen to what she was saying in between, that was the real detail. She said, I'm dating a broke dude. He wasn't broke. He's not broke. She said he had student debt. He owns a home. And, he just living. But then she starts the video 5 seconds to the video. She says she's not in the place she's supposed to be at. But she's trying to keep up the lifestyle that she was able to live with old boy, her ex. She also said that the dude that she's with now does do things and does pay for stuff. He just does it when it's like special occasions, i.e. birthday, holiday, Valentine's Day, like special occasions. That's normal people shit to me. See, when you listen to the key details instead of all the shit she yapping, you can kind of get to the truth of what's really going on. She just missed her whole lifestyle. You go on her Instagram, you see she got Louis bags, she was taking trips, yada yada. But right now, she said, I'm not financially stable in my life right now. So you're gonna date. But she thinks that she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, the fact that she would get on here and clout chase and expose the dude she's talking to with publicly like that lets you know she's a bird up here. So just because she's pretty doesn't mean she has access to the type of dude she thinks to on the level she thinks at. They're not gonna be in a relationship with her. She just fun. They ain't gonna take her seriously. That's why the dude that had all the money he got caught in the bed with another woman. And all the women in the comments, sprinkle, sprinkle, girl, leave him. Yeah, they would tell her to leave him so they can turn around and get with somebody like him. Because from what she described, he sounds like a regular functioning adult. He can't be that broke. He on home. He also got student debt, like a lot of y'all. So how is he broke? How is he broke? Because he can't buy you Louis bags? See, fellas, but this is why I tell y'all to get y'all paper right. Get your paper right, because then you can do whatever you want to. You can treat them however you want to. That nice guy shit only gets you so far, bro. You got to be a man. You got to be an asshole with some money. Period, point blank. And you know she misses the lifestyle of the ex with the money because she mentioned, you can tell she clout chasing, worry about what other people think about her instead of the person that she with, because she stated in the video, oh, well, you see other girls, they're posting online about what their guy bought them and what trip they went on and did. Y'all live on social media. Y'all compare your lives to other women on social media who probably ain't living the way y'all think they living anyway. And that's y'all fucking problem. Get off the internet. Y'all are chronically online and chronically comparing yourselves to other people on the internet that you do not know who are probably faking and living in filth and disgust and broke just like you. There's literally a video circulating right now that I'm going to stitch later about a psychiatrist who literally had to train herself and got trained by her mentor to basically not believe women, because she said women are so good at manipulating and telling stories to get you on their side that you will automatically believe them and feel sorry for them. So she had to train herself to not believe them. Just gonna leave y'all with that little tidbit. Wait for that video.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough.
A great personality doesn't pay for bills, it doesn't pay for dates, it doesn't pay for a wedding, it doesn't pay for a ring, it doesn't pay for anything. Personality doesn't do nothing. There are plenty of men out there with great personalities, and guess what they also have in conjunction with personality? Money. I am not saying that money is everything. I'm not saying that money is the most important thing in a relationship. What I am saying is that if you as a man are comfortable with your woman taking care of everything financially, how are you not upset? How are you not uncomfortable? How are you not motivated to go want to do more and be more for yourself and for the relationship as a whole? And of course, this guy's a fun time to be with because you're paying for all the fun. You're paying for the concert tickets, you're paying for the hotel rooms, you're paying for all these things. And it gets very exhausting because the only thing that person has to offer can be replicated from anybody. A great personality, sex, him spending quality time with you because he's not making a whole lot of money. Like, those things can be replicated by a majority of people in this world. But an individual who shares the same vision that you do and is willing to grind towards that goal with you is somebody you can't find just anywhere and everywhere. And keep in mind, I am not saying that if your partner falls on hard times, you just up and leave them high and dry. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that if your partner doesn't have ambition to want to be more and want to do more and want to participate in a relationship on the same level as you, then what's the point of being with them? You may not mind being there for your partner and pouring in financially into the relationship for your partner, but also you would want that to be reciprocated at the very least, I'd hope. You want gifts, you want to be taken out on dates, you want to be wined and dined, you want to be catered to. And obviously you cannot have this lifestyle with somebody who's not capable of giving it to you because of their current situation. And inevitably, it gets to a point where you question, should I stay with a man who doesn't want more, or should I go find a man who does want more and who is doing more? But getting on the internet and talking about the broke man that you decide to be with might not be the resolution or the solution to the situation. Because now you got everybody questioning, why are you still with this man if you know what your situation looks like? You could choose to leave, or you could choose to stay knowing your situation.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because
Find out he's a homeowner and has a good job until you go to the comments and see a video reply. He just don't have nothing for extra. It's not like he's poor and just living under her roof and she got to pay for everything. He has a good job and he's a homeowner. But you won't find that in the original video. She just wants extra. She just wants him to be able to do X, Y, Z. But he has debt and he's a homeowner due to inflation and some other things that's affected a lot of Americans. She just wants the extra in the lifestyle. And if she wants the extra in the lifestyle, then she should just leave that man and go find somebody that's able to do it. But she's stuck in between because she knows she's already had experiences with a dude that made way more money than her. But because he knew he made way more money and he probably was attractive and things of that nature, he could act a certain way because he's been winning that way for most of his life. Like, the crazy thing about it is that we as a human species need to figure out the difference between poor and broke. Broke means, man, I'm broke. I got to wait till the next paycheck to do X, Y, Z, anything extra. When you're poor, man, I don't know how I'm going to eat. I don't know how I'm going to pay for my rent. I don't know how I'm going to do the stuff that I need, the necessities. Being poor means you can't pay necessities. Being broke means you have your necessities taken care of. You just can't go, you just can't take a vacation. You just can't, buy the extra video game that you want or this, that, and the third. Like I said, you won't even find out that he's a homeowner and has a good job until the next video. And that's what makes this beginning video so disingenuous and makes it seem like you have no love or respect for that man. Because there's no reason that if you had love and respect for that man, that you wouldn't put at least that he was a homeowner and he has a good job in the beginning of that video. That putting his business... the funny thing is, you didn't even put all of his business out there. You just made him seem like he was a broke bum just living in your house. Like, But if a man was to do the same thing, he would get blasted, inflamed, and canceled for it with no hesitation. Y'all have a good day.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough.
These days, people live so much for social media. How can you come on internet with billions of active people every day and telling the whole world that you are dating a broke guy instead of leaving him? You even ask, what do I do? Like, serious? What do you want the whole world to tell you? Leave him or stay? Definitely, she has no respect for her man. The worst thing you can do to your man is embarrass him worse off on social media. This is the difference between us women and men. Men don't embarrass us like this. That I pay for this, I pay for that, I pay for... You know what? Quite alright, there's nothing wrong with what she said. But she shouldn't have come on the internet to shame her man. But find a trusted person and talk to him or them privately. Anyway, thank you so much for being part of the conversation. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like my videos. See you in the next video. It's a bye for now and stay safe.